product of the CIA. He will do anything they tell him to do. Now they're saying that he gave the kill order on Bin Laden, but we've got somebody from the military saying, oh, no, well, we would have taken him alive had he not resisted.
Oh, and the good old boys are having a fetish attack on air. I've heard them, especially here locally. They're going, I didn't used to like Obama, but I really like how he gave that kill order. Ooh, I'm kind of liking him right now. Let's not worry about the banks imploding, the government-run health care, the dollar dying, the ATF going after the Second Amendment, shipping guns to Mexico, all the crimes. Oh, it's just, we finally got him. I mean, this on the heels of the British news admitting the head of Al-Qaeda in Pakistan was MI6. This on the heels of Awlaki being at the Pentagon. I mean, right. This is incredible, Wayne.
And now we're being told that the intelligence that Bin Laden was in Abbottabad came from enhanced interrogation techniques, that because we tortured these guys, they gave them up. So what this does is the neocons are running around and see, oh, yeah, you see, that torture works. When, in fact, we know that most of the people in Guantanamo had no reason to be there. They hadn't done anything.
And it's a place to recruit people to be double agents, like the leader of the opposition in Libya, known admitted Al-Qaeda, released out of Guantanamo Bay to now run the ops. Others sent from Virginia to run the ops. And at the same time, they have Bin Laden in this spook command base of Pakistan with U.S. operatives all over the place, as if this 6'4", Arab is going to be living for years in the middle of a city. I mean, next they're going to tell us that they found Elvis in the compound.
Well, that's true, and maybe Bob Marley and Jim Morrison along with them. But I'm telling you that everything I heard from many different intelligence sources said that Bin Laden died several years ago. Now, whether he died, the question is, did he die violently in Pakistan, as indicated by Benazir Bhutto, the late prime minister? I also had intelligence that he escaped after he left Tora Bora. He went back to Yemen, his ancestral homeland, and died of kidney disease. So, I mean, but the mere fact is that many, many intelligence sources around the world have already stated up front that Bin Laden was dead, and all these video and audio tapes were fake. And they put these things out through this Search for International Terrorist Entity site group here in Washington, which is a known Mossad operation, and then they would feed that stuff directly to the government and the corporate media outlets.
I want to repeat the points you just made. I don't want to just glaze over this. When you say that Washington Post last May admitted that the government created the fake Bin Laden videos, earlier I actually read those headlines here. Former CIA officials admit to faking Bin Laden video. Here's the Washington Post, May 25th, 2010, so a little less than a year ago. It's buried in a CIA unit's wacky idea to depict Saddam as gay. They didn't make that fake video, but they go on to say we did make fake Bin Laden videos. Now, continuing with all of this, what about the fake photo they start running at 10 o'clock last night ahead of Obama's speech? Obama gives the speech a little bit later, so newspapers didn't have time to check it right before they go to print. Suddenly a photo is given to them. It's in papers all over the world of the dead Bin Laden. And then alternative media points out, hey, this photo was out 3 years ago. It's fake. And they go, oopsie. I mean, they think we're so dumb. They want to give the slaves the image of the bad guy. They run this fake photo. I mean, they've been caught red-handed. And then I've had Steve Pachenik, the #2 guy under Kissinger, admit that he knew Bin Laden, worked with Bin Laden, coming on the air in April of 2002 saying he's dead, he's been frozen, they'll roll him out whenever they want, maybe a year, maybe 10 years, boom. And then I've got Madeleine Albright 2 years later going on TV and saying they may roll him out, he's been frozen in the election if they need him, but because she said that, they didn't. Then I have 2 other White House sources, high level, told me this. This is an open secret, Wayne, that he died and is frozen.
Right, and I believe he died. He died somewhere, and he hasn't been with the living for a number of years. And I've been waiting also for this time when they would make it official that he was dead, because now the #2 guy in charge of Al-Qaeda, he's an American named Adam Perlman, Jewish kid from Los Angeles. But have you heard anybody talk about who the new number 2 guy is?
No, stay there. I want to talk about what this signifies, why they did this. Looks like stage terror. Hi, this is Alex Jones. Did you know that the global elite are now storing non-hybrid seeds in secret storage vaults near the Arctic Circle? Did you know that in a real meltdown, non-hybrid seeds can become more valuable than silver or gold? It's true, seeds have outperformed even gold and silver before in this country, and it's possible that could even happen again. So our friends at Solutions from Science have put together the perfect mix of non-hybrid seeds. They call it a survival seed bank, and it can produce an endless supply of nutrient-dense food for you and your family. And here's the best part. These seeds have not been genetically modified in any way, and you actually get enough seeds to plant a full-acre crisis garden. So visit them today at survivalseedbank.com. That's survivalseedbank.com, or give them a call at 877-327-0365. That's 877-327-0365. Remember, in a real crisis, non-hybrid seeds are the ultimate barter item. This is Alex Jones for survivalseedbank.com.
If you're concerned about radiation poisoning from Japan in the air, water, or food and can't find potassium iodide, go to restoreyourhealthnow.com and choose Liquid Zeolite. Liquid Zeolite is hands down the best product to remove radiation from your body and safely removes toxins, heavy metals, boosts energy levels, and promotes a strong immune system. For fatigue, muscle weakness, headaches, memory loss, influenza, joint pain, or toxic radiation poisoning, use Liquid Zeolite from RestoreYourHealthNow.com. Liquid Zeolite is so powerful it was used to clean up contamination in Chernobyl, yet so gentle you won't even know you're taking it. Liquid Zeolite comes with a money-back guarantee, but is only available at RestoreYourHealthNow.com. Learn how to get free bottles of Liquid Zeolite at RestoreYourHealthNow.com. That's RestoreYourHealthNow.com, or call 800-880-9976. Call 800-880-9976 today and learn how to get free bottles of Liquid Zeolite.
If you suffer from poor sleep, you need MyPillow. Guaranteed to be the most comfortable pillow you will ever own. Using a patented fill, MyPillow adjusts to your exact individual needs by gently supporting your head, shoulders, and neck. MyPillow has a natural built-in cooling effect, keeping your cervical nerves cool, giving you the best sleep of your life. MyPillow will never go flat and relieves snoring, migraines, sleep apnea, fibromyalgia, and many other disorders. It's antimicrobial, non-allergenic, dust mite resistant, and best of all, machine washable and dryable. MyPillow is made in the USA, has an A rating with the Better Business Bureau, comes with a 60-day money-back guarantee and an industry-leading 10-year warranty. Order today at MyPillow.com or call 952-442-6199. That's 952-442-6199. Mention coupon code GCN and receive 20% off your order. What do you have to lose except poor sleep? MyPillow.com, the most comfortable pillow you will ever own, guaranteed.
You take a mortal man.
My mind is reeling right now. It is spinning. You have within 30 minutes of the Bin Laden announcement, when they were just saying Obama will make the announcement, and my phone began ringing off the hook, you have these spontaneous Democratic supporters with crisp American flags showing up in the hundreds to worship Obama, our great hardcore leader. Now you have people spontaneously, reportedly, putting flowers at Bush's mansion in Dallas, President Bush, worshiping him for saving us. You have basically repeats of Chalabi, the globalist frontman, in the fake pull-down of the Saddam statue, where the national news only showed up close. Later, photos got released. There was like 20 people around the statue, but they said hundreds of thousands are there. They pulled down the statue. Basically, we've all seen Baghdad Bob up there saying the Americans are not invading the city, as you can see explosions behind him. Our government does the same kind of stuff. They just get away with it. They never get in trouble for it. And this whole thing is a giant, disgusting psyop. You notice in the last month, though, if Bin Laden gets killed, Al-Qaeda's going to hit. We saw WikiLeaks put that out. AP put that out. There's 160 nukes buried in America. Totally ridiculous. That's like saying there's 160 leprechauns, at the end of rainbows. But we're really getting everybody ready with the same preparatory fear-mongering I saw before 9/11. Wayne, are they getting ready to stage new terror attacks? Taliban commander vows to avenge bin Laden in America. Now we've got to let the TSA stick their hands down 6-year-olds' pants, or Al-Qaeda will get us, Wayne?
Oh, well, that's what we're hearing. You know, people are saying, well, now can we bring our troops home from Iraq and Afghanistan? Can we, get rid of the Patriot Act? They said, no, we need this stuff more now than ever because we're going to be retaliated against by Al-Qaeda. And, I also would point out, remember Bush, he was asked about bin Laden. He said, bin Laden, I'm not worried about bin Laden. I mean, it was clear, even Bush said he wasn't even worried about this guy after a couple of years. He was an afterthought. Well, I guess the corpse would be an afterthought to the president. But I think this bin Laden is the Emmanuel Goldstein of reality, like Emmanuel Goldstein was always pointed to by Big Brother in the novel 1984. He's the enemy, and we all have to rally against the enemy. And of course, the enemy was a fake. And
so after 10 years of war coming up, now we get to feel good. The wars get to continue. Even if they hit us, so what? We're fighting them. And we see endless video of Bush on the rubble pile with his promise that we're going to come get you, dead or alive, whoever knocked these towers down, we're coming to get you. Meanwhile, it turns out he ordered NORAD to stand down through Cheney. I mean, this is so disgusting, a way of legitimizing 10 years of empire right as the American people start to wake up to it.
Well, Alex, another thing is they're setting the stage for the 10th anniversary of 9/11 in September, and we can see it now how this is going to play out. We finally got bin Laden, and we have to remember Bob Mueller, the head of the FBI, stated that there was no indication that bin Laden had anything to do with 9/11.
He's not on the FBI most wanted list and never was, but a lackey who was on one of the lists, he gets to hang out at the Pentagon. And we'll talk about in the last 5 minutes with you, then calls. For the next little 5 minutes, we'll talk about the future of this. But I want to go out to break here. Here's a clip of Bush saying, I don't care where bin Laden is. Why do I care? Here it is.
So I don't know where he is. Nor I just don't spend that much time on him. I'll be honest with you. I'm more worried about making sure that our soldiers are well supplied, that the strategy is clear, that the coalition is strong, that when we...
So there you go. It ends abruptly. So he's not worried about bin Laden. In fact, let's go out to break with that. Let's play it one more time over the music.
As a hide, if in fact he's hiding at all. Mm-hmm. So I don't know where he is. Nor I just don't spend that much time on him. I'll be honest with you.
You are listening to GCN. Visit GCNlive.com today.
This is Alex Jones with 5 good reasons you should consider buying a solar power generator. Number 1, new climate legislation could easily double or triple your electric bill. Number 2, our new energy czar wants to control how much power your electric company allows you to have. It's true. Total government control of electricity in the name of smart grid technology is coming. Number 3, in some areas of the country, the power grid is dangerously overloaded. And now new socialist legislation is only compounding the problem. Number 4, dangerous weather is always a threat to local grids. Every year, thousands of families lose their power from weather-related outages. Number 5, a solar power generator provides powerful backup insurance and peace of mind. Folks, I really believe in the solar power generators offered by Solutions from Science, one of my oldest sponsors. You can get more information at www.mysolarbackup.com. That's mysolarbackup.com. Remember, the government doesn't own the sun, so go to mysolarbackup.com or call 1-877-327-0365.
Waging war on corruption. Alex Jones on the GCN Radio Network. Big Brother, mainstream media, government cover-ups. You want answers? Well, so does he. He's Alex Jones on the GCN Radio Network. And now, live from Austin, Texas, Alex Jones.
We're back live. The Atlantic and others are attacking me, Jeffrey Goldberg. The warp speed rise of deatherism. And they're quoting my interviews here with high-level globalists, CFR members, that Bin Laden was dead many, many years ago, 9 years ago, 9+ years ago. And now you notice that Panetta is leaving last week. They announced